totally original Let's Play. Whoa, everyone! What's going on? That's my song.
Wow, that sounded like an intro to a Sesame Street episode.
Yeah. Why does it want me to do this part again? It didn't checkpoint me after this? What the fuck?
I do remember this. I remember laser in the coffin.
Yeah.
I remember the laser coffin.
Name's
Name's Bartholomew Laser Coffin, and I sell pens.
So we're just gonna have to fucking... Well, fuck, I forgot I'm using the dingo controller. I got this fancy new berry blue controller. Now watch what happens when I take... and
He bought it off a dingo.
No, and watch what happens when I take the stick and run it around the edge of the edge. Watch, ready? I'm going forward.
The socket. Eye socket.
Okay, watch, ready? Going forward. Oh, look. You see that shit?
You're not going forward.
Yeah, but it's like... and it's
It makes
been
him go
getting
sideways.
progressively worse. At certain angles, I slow down. It's just like... Yeah, it's like, what the fuck, dude?
That's not...
So, I need to go get the fucking...
That's not gravy.
controller replaced.
That's super not gravy.
Get your warranties, kids.
Get them now.
Yeah.
Go out and get some warranties.
Yeah. Warranty. Let me see, make sure I got everything.
I like how on the map the little Doom guy model is just like stuck to the wall.
Yeah.
Stuck to the wall.
Yay!
The little Doom guy is just to the window, to the wall.
He's stuck right to that wall. Or whatever.
No.
So I have brought up a list here, and we better get started right fucking now.
Wow, it could be anything.
Yeah, because this is gonna take at least 2 episodes.
Oh my gosh. Well, we better get started right now.
Because it's time for
Nick's Netflix reviews. Canned sound of applause.
It's gonna be cut out because it's time for
Oh, sorry.
No, it's time for Nick's Netflix reviews.
Nick's Netflix reviews.
Yeah, I mean, I already put the theme song in there. You don't have to do it.
I wrote the theme song.
Yeah,
It's
you
just
did.
So catchy.
I didn't fuck.
Me neither.
Yeah, not in a long time. So might as well just fucking get started here. Okay, most of these movies are actually not Netflix originals. I know that I've been covering a little bit more in the way of Netflix originals lately because
gears.
It's kind of like, you know, you can see reviews of regular movies anywhere, you know. But the fact that it's Netflix reviews implies that I'm doing something that you can only watch on Netflix. But the whole idea was that it was if you're looking for something to watch on Netflix. Yeah, here's a bunch of shit that I watched. Yeah, but most of this stuff, the reason that I watched fewer originals than I did regular-ass movies or whatever is because these were some things that I wanted to watch before they disappear, because there's a lot of stuff that, you know, you're like, oh, I gotta watch that, and then you never get around to it, and then it's gone.
Surprise!
Cacodemons are so fucking like violent. They're so
well, yeah.
What's the word?
They're kind of all like that. Aggressive.
Aggressive in this game, yeah. Like they'll chomp your bits, dude. So the first movie that I watched was Spy Kids. Spy Kids 1.
Oh boy, I love to talk about Spy Kids.
Yeah, and when was the last time you watched Spy Kids?
Not very long ago.
What?
Not long ago.
Okay, so it was recently?
Pretty recently.
Okay. I gotta say that I wasn't like a huge fan. It was obviously a kids movie.
Oh hell yeah.
It was like, it was off the wall, you know? It was like
yeah.
Bizarre. But like, what do you expect? You know?
Did you laugh? Did it make you laugh?
Nope.
Genuinely at any point?
Nope.
Not even that part where Junie's got he's handcuffed to the box and she says, go whack it on a wall. And he walks into the background and he hits it on the wall and hits himself in the head. No. Oh my goodness,
No.
It gets me every time.
I feel like there was one joke that I laughed at, but...
I will say that I've loved that movie since I was a Spy Kid.
See, I watched it when I was a kid. I remember watching Spy Kids 3D when it came out on VHS, dude. Yeah. Like,
I'll tell you one thing, man. That one doesn't hold up as well.
3D.
I always thought that was my favorite one, but I watched all 3 of them fairly recently.
You know what movie does hold up really well?
What?
Spider Kids 3D: The Reckoning, that was filmed outside my window.
Whoa.
Although the sequel, not as much. But the here's what I'll say. It was all right.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be able to change anybody's mind by saying I didn't find it that enjoyable. But then again, I'm not the demographic, and also I didn't have a fond space in my heart the way that other people do. So who am I to say? Having said that, though, there is one thing in particular that I thought was pretty interesting that I think maybe people don't know about. I sure as hell didn't know. You know Danny Trejo's character in that?
Oh, I know what you're about to say.
Yeah.
I knew this.
Yeah, his name is Machete.
Machete.
But here's the thing about that. You ever seen the violent ass fucking rated A-O movies?
I want to. I want to now.
Because those legit are actual spin-offs of the Spy Kids series.
You know, one thing that I didn't realize, I always thought that Machete was just his name in those movies. I didn't realize that they actually called him Machete in Spy Kids.
Oh, yeah? I didn't even know that was his name. Like, I didn't even know. And then I brought that up, like, when I was watching with my brother, and I'm like, oh, look, it's Machete!
Yeah.
Whatever. And then they called him that, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? And I thought that was like one of the first movies he'd ever done.
Spy Kids or Machete?
No, Machete.
Oh.
Because I've never seen it.
Yeah.
And so I just figured like everyone knows him for that or whatever, so it must be like
must be his breakout.
Yeah,
role.
exactly. But nope. The next movie I watched was Salt. This one's pretty uninteresting. It's Angelina Jolie.
I have seen it, but it's been a long time.
It's not that old. It came out in like 2012 or something like that.
It's almost a decade.
I guess, yeah. But it maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's newer than that.
And maybe I don't remember it well because it wasn't very interesting.
She like
She's
is
on
a
the run?
CIA.
Right?
It's basically Taken, but like reverse Taken, I guess.
Reverse Taken?
Yeah. She's
More
like a member of the
Throne?
CIA, and she's trying to get her husband,
Tossed?
and she ends up, or she's trying to put everyone thinks that she's. I don't want to spoil the movie in case you want to watch it, but everyone thinks that she's a like Russian agent.
Oh, that's right.
And blah blah blah. Like it's whatever. Like I said, it was kind of boring. I didn't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting it to be that boring. The next movie that I watched was. Oh look at that shit.
Look at that big guy.
Yeah.
Look at that big fella.
Oh boy.
Is he gonna hurt you?
Nope. He's making the Doom Hunter.
Is the Doom Hunter gonna hurt you?
Yeah, the Doom Hunter is being created.
Oh God, stop him.
No, I can't, dude.
Make it stop.
I don't even want to. Why? Because I'm gonna kill that son of a bitch.
Steal one of the essential ingredients in the Doom Hunter recipe.
Salt?
Yeah, steal the salt.
Yeah.
Steal the Doom Hunter salt.
But the next movie that I watched was Spring Breakers.
I'm not familiar.
Yeah, this is one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
Oh wow.
It's got Vanessa Hudgens in it.
That kind of makes me want to see it.
It's got Vanessa Hudgens in it.
Uh-huh.
It's got
from High School Times.
Yeah, from the one who had the nudie pics.
Right.
That we've all seen. Come on, she's in the bathroom. Come on, we all know. And then it has what's that chick? Selena Gomez in it as well.
Oh, she was in Spy Kids too.
Really?
Yes.
Spy Kids 1 or
no, I think
or
2.
Spy Kids 2 or Spy Kids also?
Spy Kids the second.
Oh, okay.
And is it third one? No, it's the third one.
I don't know, dude.
She's in the third one.
Don't fucking ask me.
I'm sorry. She's in Spy Kids 3.
And then it also has some chick I don't recognize, and then it's got James Franco in it.
Wow. Star-studded cast.
Yeah, and basically James Franco plays this drug dealer, and they
Pineapple Express.
And they play this like hard tattooed fucking killer drug dealer with dreads and this huge grill, and he talks really weird.
Very different character.
And it's a serious movie. It's a drama.
Oh.
Actually, might not even be a drama. It might be like a fucking what's like a
a thriller.
A thriller, yeah. It might even be classified as a thriller.
Okay.
But the fucking the kids, the chicks.
Yeah.
They want to go on spring break, so they steal from a bunch of people to get money to go, and then they do bad things, and it's fucking stupid. I don't understand what the point of the movie was. I don't understand what I was supposed to feel the entire time. I don't understand why, like, there really kind of wasn't a whole lot of a plot.
Was it like arty, so you didn't understand it?
It was way too arty. Like, to the point where it got really fucking annoying.
So there's probably people out there that
there were lots of tits. So much tits. And
Really?
lots of random dialogue that just would get repeated like 5 or 6 times in a row. Like the same line. They would just repeat the same line that they had recorded
Dude, there's
5 or
people-
6 times,
there's
and I'm like,
people-
what is going? Am I in a fever dream right now?
There's gonna be people listening to this that are gonna be like, "You just didn't get it."
Maybe I didn't get it.
Idiot.
But holy shit, I don't want to get it.
I don't want to get it. Leave it alone.
Yeah,
you can have it.
It's like fucking bizarre, dude. And I would not recommend it. Like, unless you are really, really into that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And you really want to hear the same dialogue repeated like 5 or 6 times, in a row, then fucking go for it. But your boy, nah. The last movie that we'll talk about in this episode was Doom Annihilation.
Oh no way! You
Oh boy.
It was better or worse than Spring Breakers?
Better than Spring Breakers.
Oh, okay.
Still very bad.
I see.
My problem with Doom Annihilation comes down to the fact that they do not understand what makes Doom Doom. It felt like a zombie movie, and that's not just because half of the fucking enemies in the movie are zombies, and they don't function like Doom zombies do. Zombies, in case you're not aware, because, you know, this is one of my gripes with Doom 3, actually. Zombies in Doom, and Doom 2, and Doom 2016, and Doom Eternal, that fucking ledge, dude, it keeps tripping me up.
I like how you looked at it like you were scolding
Yeah.
it. Listen to me.
They're not zombies in the traditional sense of zombie, right? They don't get bit and infect each other
Yeah.
or anything like that. They don't eat people. That's not the point. They're zombies because, okay, what do you say when someone, like, didn't get any sleep last night and they have huge bags under their eyes and they come into work and they're, like, slumbering around?
You look like a zombie.
Exactly, right? Because zombie isn't just a fucking flesh-eating monster that got, you know, infected by a parasite that eats people.
Well, I think maybe if you looked up the technical definition, that might be what it says.
I doubt it. Zombie, to me, is
To you.
like a person or something that isn't in control of its body, or that is, you know, kind of undead in a way. But zombies in Doom are possessed. That's why they changed the name to Possessed in Doom 2016. Because zombie implies that they go around and they eat people and shit. And they don't. They're just possessed. So all their objective is to kill the Doomslayer. That's what they were possessed by demons, and they're trying to kill the Doomslayer. In Doom 3, they eat people. And they, like, you know, they don't use very many weapons and stuff. I mean, the soldiers do, but the regular scientists don't. And it's kind of like Doom 3 missed the point on that. Doom Annihilation missed the exact same point. Except for this time they're like fucking Left 4 Dead zombies. So they run at you and they've got these big claw hands. And it's like, what? And that's half of the enemies in the movie because of CG budget, you know? So they had to use the practical people for the zombies. The story was really all over the place. It followed kind of Doom 3's story, but then kind of not, and its own thing. And then they missed the whole point about the movie being about one fucking Doom Slayer, Doom guy who goes in and kills a lot of fucking demons. You know, one of my favorite lines from this game's, marketing, and it's in the game, as well as the only thing they fear... Yeah, the only thing they fear is you. And I like that. I love that. Nice. You'll see there's a line later on, you know, in Doom 2016, there's a lot of, like, demon presence at maximum. you know, and stuff like that, like warning you that there's,
Yeah.
demons are here, right? Well, there's a line in here where the demons are all in this room, and then you show up, and then you hear Slayer presence at maximum, because it's like
Nice.
supposed to
That's
be you're the fucking bad guy now, or
Yeah.
not the bad guy, but you know,
Correct.
yeah. And so they just didn't do that, not even fucking close. And then to make
I mean, is there a Doom guy in the movie?
no.
Oh, I see.
It's literally a zombie movie. Ragtag team of fucking people who just get taken out one by one.
Gross.
Very similar to the Doom 2005 movie, but it's
was gonna
honestly,
ask
I
if
would
you've
say it's a
seen
little
that.
bit better than that. But the so then, you know, there's one other thing that is problematic. The only other enemy that you see in the entire movie are imps, and they are fucking gross looking because they're these guys in rubber suits for most of the movie. And then at the very end, there's this CG cutscene or CG thing in hell where you see actual CG imps, and they look pretty damn good, and you can tell they blew their whole fucking CG budget
Yeah.
on that last scene. And it's just like, whatever. Like, how did this movie get made? In 2019, no less.
It is weird.
After
It's
Doom
like,
2016.
what is
Like,
going on here?
what were you guys thinking?
Who made it? I mean,
I don't remember it, but it's a company I've never heard of before, so. But yeah, so there you go, folks. I wouldn't really recommend that one either. That was the first part here. And then in the next episode we'll do fucking the second part.
wow.
Oh.
What a way to end it.
If you're watching this in the future, make sure you click on the left to see the next episode.
If you haven't made it to the future, click on the right to check out another series.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so that you get notified when we come out with new videos.
Laugh and Grow Fat thanks you for tuning in to today's public service announcement.